Hello friends, it is Stasia and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very exciting announcement. My bestie Rylan and I are back for round 4 of the Back to Kindle Readathon. If you don't know what that is, it is called Back to Kindle, but our main goal is to focus on ebooks in general, no matter what sort of e-reader you have, whether it's just your phone, Apple Books, Nook. I know there's like a lot, but yeah, so it's not necessary for you to have a Kindle. We're just focusing on our digital books. We've done this a few different ways in the past rounds. There's always like a little different twist to it. So this round will be, again, a bit different. So first and foremost, when is this happening? Our June round is always the entire month. So it would take place for the entire month of June, June 1st to the 30th. And then we'll have our 2-week round again in December. So for this round, it's kind of just a free-for-all. Our last round we did teams and we're kind of competing against each other. Maybe that's something we'll incorporate for all of the 2 weeks, like 2-week versions. I'm not sure. We don't really talk about it until it's closer. Otherwise, we'll forget all the information anyways. So this round is a free-for-all. We are going with the points method again. So there will be 3 tiers and different ways for you to get points and stack that all up. I'm thinking like every week I'll do like a top 5 ranking in the Discord on like who's in the top 5, who's read the most books, things like that. I don't know. We'll need to see. So there is no actual like goal for this. Like before we did a bingo board, so you kind of just try to make a bingo or black out the board. Last time, like I said, there were teams, so you try to get the most points for your team. This one is kind of just a free-for-all. Read what you want, get as many points as you want. If you want to make a goal for yourself, go ahead, like get 100 points during the readathon, anything like that. But there's no official goal that we have set for you all, just so you can kind of, you know, read what you want and prioritize whatever you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys the 3 tiers and how we're going to be gaining points. Before I do that, yes, everything is stackable. So, you know, do what you want. If you have one book that fits like 5 prompts in different tiers, it counts. Go ahead, do what you gotta do. We're not very picky. So let's go ahead and get into the prompts. So our tier 1 prompts, these are worth the most amount of points at 5 points each. So the first one is a book club pick. This is any book club, any pick at any time. So if it was a Reese Witherspoon book club pick in like 2020 and you haven't gotten a chance to read it, it totally counts. So it's any book club, past or present picks. So that's the first prompt. The second is a poll or friend pick. You could do this via Instagram, put a little poll up. Our Discord will also be open. So we'll have a little section there for this prompt where you could just put a poll up, have people vote. Or you can just call a friend and be like, hey, choose a book from this stack, or choose any book for me to read. Anything like that. And then the last prompt is a host rated 5 stars. So me and Rylan both have Goodreads. We also both have 5-star shelves that you guys can take a look at. I will leave both Rylan, well, my socials are always down below, but I will leave Rylan's Goodreads and Storygraph down below so you can check out what she reads and what she has rated 5 stars. So that is it for tier 1 worth 5. Then we have tier 2 worth 3 points each, and the first one is by 2 or more authors. Anthologies and like short story collections also count because if they're all like written by different authors. So there's that. Second is indie published. So like a self-published book, not published through like a publishing house. Third is multiple POV. You can kind of figure this out by just flipping through the book, whether or not it's multiple POV. But prompt 4 would be a book you've held off on. So, you know, just a book that is sitting on your e-reader that you just keep pushing off for whatever reason, whether you're scared because it's like a sequel and you're not sure you're gonna love it, or it's just a longer one. has a lot of hype, whatever. And then the last one is low expectations for, which seems a bit weird, but in readathons, we tend to go towards the books that we're excited about or that we've heard good things about and we're excited to read. So we decided to add this low expectations for prompt because it kind of encourages you to read the backlisted books that you're not sure whether or not you're going to love. So you kind of been putting it off, or you kind of just ignore it because you're not sure how you're going to feel. So now, if you read that book, you can, 1, click something off of your backlist on your e-reader, and 2, get some points. So there's that. And then we have our tier 3 worth the lowest amount of points, 2 points each, but has the most amount of prompts. So let's go through this pretty quickly. So number 1 is random number generator. You can do that in any way you want. You could choose a random 10 books off your shelf and then do a random number generator 1 through 10. I know some people look at their Goodreads wants to read and random number generate that amount because Goodreads does have like the numbers on the side. You can do it any way you want. 2 is a cover by, so a book you literally downloaded because of the cover, which I do a lot, so don't feel bad. The next one is an illustrated cover, so not people on the cover, basically. So this would not work because there's a person, but a cover like this would work because it's like illustrated. I'm not sure. Okay, I just wanted to give you guys an example in case you don't know what illustrated means. So not real people. No, yes. Illustrated cover, not an illustrated cover. So there's that. The next prompt is a comfort genre. So if romance is your comfort, read a romance. If thrillers are your comfort, read a thriller. And you can also have multiple comfort genres. Like mine are thrillers and romance. So if I read any thrillers or romance, it would automatically count there. Next is inclusive rep. So that is any sort of inclusive. So disability, LGBTQ+, BIPOC, anything like that. It works. Inclusive rep can be the author or characters in the book. Anything like that counts. Next one is title or author that begins with R or S. Very self-explanatory. I'm Stasia, besties Rylan, we're the co-hosts, so we just went for that. It could be first or last name, start of the title, not including like a, the, and things like that. And then the last 2 are activities. And these activity prompts can be done for a max of 4 times throughout the readathon. We did it this way so you can kind of do like the prompts like 1 time a week if you wanted to. So there's 2 prompts, so you can have a total of 8 activities submitted, 4 for one and 4 for the other. And the way that you'll submit this is with picture proof in the Discord. So the first one is join a live sprint. It doesn't necessarily need to be for the readathon. You know, if we just randomly go live for anything, you can just pop in. So that's the first one. And the second is read outside for at least 10 minutes because we love to support you guys getting outside and getting some sunshine. So that is all the prompts. Like I said, everything is stackable. We will be running it from June 1st through the 30th. I will leave our Discord and Rylan's announcement video down below. And I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, this is an e-book focused readathon. So as long as you're reading it as an ebook, it counts. It could be borrowed from the library. It could be from a backlist that you downloaded a while ago, KU, whatever, as long as it is an ebook. And like I said, again, you don't need to have a Kindle. It just flowed in our brain when we came up with the title, but all ebooks, all e-readers count for this readathon. So I will also leave the registration sheet down below, and yeah, so that'll be it. Be sure to sign up so that we can keep track of your points and see who is doing what. But other than that, I think that is all that I have for today. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can with any answers. The fastest way to probably get a response out of us would probably be the Discord. My Discord notifications come in a lot quicker than my YouTube ones for some reason. And it would be great if someone else on the Discord has the same question, then everyone could see the answers. So I think that is everything. Join the Discord. All the fun will be there. Channels will be up soon. There will also be templates that kind of match the like graphics that I made. So there will also be that. And yeah, so that is all for me for today. You can like, comment, and subscribe down below. Everything I mentioned and my socials will be linked in the description. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!